So far on my YouTube journey, all of my videos had either been vlogs, montages or voiceover tutorials. I decided that I wanted to challenge myself by making a video from scratch using nothing but a script and stock video and images from motionarray.com. I started off by writing a humorous top 7 script related to riding motorcycles. In total it was about 1800 words, which at the speed I talked would have been about 9 to 10 minutes long. The script was the most important part of this video because it was the story that would keep the viewer's interest. I spent several hours over a few days going back and forth between the script to make sure everything was interesting and humorous the whole way through. Once I had my script dialed in, I used my cheap USB condenser microphone to record the audio straight into Premiere Pro. And once I'd done that, cut out all the pauses and errors so it was one long flowing narrative. I had some action camera footage from some group rides I'd been on recently, so I used this as a baseline footage to cover the entire length of the monologue. I then went about the lengthy process of selecting stock photos and videos that were relevant to what I was saying, dropping them in and cropping them fit the spoken words and flow of the narrative. This was quite a lengthy process and keeping everything organised was a bit of a chore. I've since discovered that Motion Array has a plugin for Premiere Pro that allows me to search and download the clips straight into my project. This has been an absolute game changer for this type of content and has saved me so much time in subsequent videos of this style. The stock video always seems to be visually interesting in this type of content, but the images can be a bit dry. So I experimented with keyframes and scaling to create motion in the stills. Whilst most of the changes were seamless as they were timed to the words, there were a few that just looked a bit jarring on the eye. So I used some transitions to smooth them out and make them more visually pleasing. In order to keep the video together, I had to adjust the grading of some of the clips and stills to make them blend in. And then I used an adjustment layer over the top of everything with a LUT to give the whole video a glued together feel. This little trick really helped to gel everything together, and I've used it in all of my videos of this style since. Lastly, just the sound of my voice on its own, which I fully accept is a bit monotone and boring, needed sprucing up with some underlying music. Because the narrative was the most important part of the video, I went for some light acoustic guitar music which could sit underneath my voice the whole way through the video. I didn't need to do any ducking on the music, I just had to set the volume at the right level so it complemented my voice. I thoroughly enjoyed making this video as it was a challenge and something different to what I'd been doing previously. It's done very well on YouTube and I've since followed the same formula to produce my most viewed video, which currently stands at over 50,000 views and took me all the way to monetization. Anyway, the takeaway from this experience is just to keep on experimenting with the type and style of content you produce. This keeps it interesting and breaks things up a bit if you get stuck in a rut. It opened up a whole new world of possibilities for me and has seen my channel gain some rapid success. Leave a comment below with your beginner friendly tips for getting new video ideas, and if you've enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you can follow me on my YouTube journey. And with that, I thank you all for watching and I will catch you in the next one.